Welcome to another vlog party. I'm gonna speed paint now. This guy, it's one of my last protester I have, and I'm gonna paint him for an upcoming D&D session next Saturday because Jake asked me to, sorry. Today it's 10th, 11th of September. So yeah, I'm gonna paint him. Protest 28, Apocrypha now, and blightbones created them. Maybe you know, the only thing what I did already is put some texture paste on the ground, and now I'm gonna do that. And Jake wanted that I put here let's go on it, and Jake don't know it yet, and the vlog will come after we play it, so I will give him this as a gift for sure. So let's go. Okay, and I try to keep it as short as possible, this vlog today, so we'll see how fast I can paint miniature. 10 minutes, 15 minutes, we'll see. I mean, this let's go there is a freehand thing that takes a little longer, I guess, but let's gonna see with which colors we're gonna start here. I think make a classic black and red, because I think that looks always good. And of course I go with speed paints, or yeah, in this case it's contrast paints and Black Legion from GW. Yo. Shaky, shaky, shaky. Brush, stop it up, and let's go. I'm gonna paint the trousers black. Maybe his boots I'm gonna make in a brown, that it looks like leather boots. His jacket I make red. And after I put the speed paint on it, I will go over it with a simple little dry brush, and then he will look good. That's pretty cool and pretty easy to do. Also his clothes, this thing what keeps his jacket closed. I don't know how that's called in English. German is Reißverschluss. Also his bandana or whatever he uses for his face. Gonna paint black, because why not? I know the face should always be the brightest part of the mini. That's a theory, kind of. But yeah, it's messy now, it's okay. His hair will also be black. Don't have to be too clean right now. So I go over this mechanism which closes the jacket. Don't know what's it called in English, but I go with that. Also with the black on top. The shield I'm gonna let in white, and so I always like it when all parts of the mini are painted, even the ones which are upside down, but yeah, better like it this way. So that was at first the black stuff, now comes the red. Oh, now better not red, because red, black and white, is that not the fucking Nazi paint? I mean, black and red, it's cool, it's also Antifa, but come on, let's give him something else. What else we can do? Now come on, I first start with his boots. Gonna paint them in a yellow leather. Zack. I mean, I could paint him completely in black, and then it's a black block, you know, but that is kind of a little bit boring, right? So let's see. Maybe I make a grabbing blind, a picture, a paint, and see what I dragged, what I have Dragon Ball Z, what I'm talking bullshit. So first steps, bim, and next one, Oh, come on. Draw with a crazy blue and then maybe mix it up with a pink. And then we have it in a crazy violet paint, color maybe. Because this blue is really not so, it's not so pigmentful, so it's really light. So I think I really need to have to go with the other paint on top of it. And what's everybody up for last days, hobby-wise? Any exciting stuff going on? I know Camping Kit Bash is this weekend, but when this vlog drops, Camping Kit Bash is already in the past. So how was it? Guess everybody had a lot of fun. I didn't went, or I will not go because I didn't have the money and not really the time for it. So, but maybe next year. And it looks like a lot of fun. Cool stuff going on there, I guess, and so many cool people going there, and even the star of the scene, Rook Hobbies, Luis will go there. It's cool. And I know a lot of persons, a lot is maybe too much, but I know some persons from Berlin, where I live, who goes there. So that's cool. I mean, this blue is pretty cool. I like it. Just a little touch of pink into it. Just a small little one. So, oops, that was not a small little one. Whatever. Skin color. Let's see. Maybe a little brownish also. Thinking now about talking about mental health and blah blah, because some YouTubers do that. I think it's an interesting topic because it's always interesting for me, at least. I mean, I'm a social worker and I work with humans, so mental health is always a topic. Yeah, no, it's purple. It's all right too. But I don't think I want to talk about mental health right now. But you see, I have these little ticks. But that makes us to individuals. The ticks, I don't know, but yeah, some sort of. So I think that's maybe a little bit too dark. I go with a brown for his skin. We'll see how that looks. And Jake and I talked about it yesterday. What he wants on the sign, and I said there's limited space on the sign because I'm also a bad freehand person. I can't do it so well. No experience really in it. So and then he decided for Let's Go, because that's a cool album from Rancid, from one of our favorite punk bands. And Let's Go is also a cool slogan for a sign. Let's go. And I will see if I can paint or draw or write something on the back of that sign also. Maybe a little heart, or maybe even Rancid, because Let's Go is from the band Rancid, as I said. Who knows it? And if you don't know, check it out. Rancid, Let's Go. Really cool. It's a little special one. It's a pretty old one, or older one. I freaking love it. Oh, this color choice, this brown, is a good choice. I have to admit. And it's a messy job right now because all the colors floating everywhere because it's speed paint, but you know, let it dry and go with the dry brush over it. That's easy peasy going. 10 minutes in now, okay. But most of the mini is done. That's funny. Funny. So, cool. Then I will make a little shade over the base. So that also get a little of whoop. Yeah, so I need some metal for the Reißverschluss. This thing what closes the jacket. I have to check out what's that called in English. First the shade. Do I have still a shade? Yeah, still a shade here. That's a new one. Or the newer one. Like the old one more. I think most of the people liked the old shade more than the new one. I at least do, because the new one is a little bit super brown. Makes that sense? A little bit super brown. Don't know, but yeah, it feels a little bit too brownish for me. But better than nothing. So I think over the back of the sign I go with the brown because I messed it up a little bit with paint from with the color from the hands. So then it looks not like, then it's covered in paint anyway. But the front I let in white, of course, to make it really pop on. The base I go around the rim with black later anyway. So, and now the little freehand. For that I'm gonna take a smaller brush. No, it's not a smaller one. That's a little bit too small. 0 sounds good. And I just take Ebony Black. Still have more GW paints and other paints. I have some Vallejo, some Army Painter, some others. No, I think that's it. Yeah, but most are still GW, and some of them are super old already. But I also love the paints. I think the quality is really good. So, but expensive, I know. Let's go. Oh, my handwriting. Looks like a 5, the S. It looks so sick, looks so shitty. Whatever. A G, I hate paint G's. No, I love it, I have to say, I love it, of course. Yeah. Mindset and such. Now you just see my face painting here, right? See nothing else. Chill and relax with me, baby. Chillax. Yeah, that's me. Oh my god. Okay, maybe I can make a little bit nicer with a second color or so, maybe some pink. Let's see. Oh, spitting. Ew. Now we are 15 minutes in. And I think I'm gonna stop it here now, because he's almost done. I have to let it dry a little bit and then I can go on it later again. Let's go, baby. 28. Protest 28. Peace out. Bye bye. See you soon. Tschüss.